Welcome back to Hellblade Senua Sacrifice Part 4. Now just a quick recap on where we're up to. We've slayed Suta, we vanquished Valravn, and now we finally made it on the other side of Hela's gates. And that's where we've met Shadow. Now Shadow seems like a character that's quite demonic, quite dark, almost like an emotional representation of Senua's anger. But he's quite a new character, so as the game goes on, we'll get to learn a lot more about him. Just want to thank you guys for joining me again today. Let's get into part 4. So guys, welcome back. Nice of you to join me on the other side of Hela's gates, or door should I say. Continue to work our way across this bridge. Oh, hello. Straight away, straight into the action. No messing about.
People die. He's gone.
Anyone else?
The gods made you a warrior for a reason. It's your calling.
Ooh, I was going to say that they were too slow, but caught me off guard a bit there. Get involved with that. Just dodge, finish him off maybe.
End it. End it now. This is nearly the end.
Why suffer the past when there is a new road ahead? The only one that makes any sense.
Took a bit of a risk there. I thought run and attack. It was, but I almost got hit. Nice dodge.
You can do this. Take it. Go again.
Back up a bit here.
Too slow.
Seem to be getting a little bit more better at dodging as the game goes on. The enemies that we're coming up against. Should have really saved that. Oh dear. Trying to get as much damage as we can into this person. Let's calm down a bit. Behind him.
He's down. Finish it. Finish it. Strike it.
The one. So we've got some more doors to go through.
Every gate you open into darkness brings another challenge.
Get up quick. It's not over. It's not over.
We've got a bigger boss now to face. Get as much damage in. That's cool.
Run away. Go. Run away.
Alright. Big boss down by the looks of it. How many do we have? Just the two.
Go! Fight again. Spill their blood. Find a good position. Don't let them surround you. She's come this far. She needs to.
They just keep coming. They just keep getting harder as well by the looks of it. Save my ability for the guy with the shield behind me. Hopefully I can get a lot of damage in here. And even finish him off. Nice. Maybe we'll get a bit of a break now. It's all been non-stop since we've started this. Keep going. These doors, are they? Seem to just blend in with the structures. Didn't quite see it straight away. Puzzle time. Puzzle time.
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must find their own path. Align yourself to its secrets, and you will find yours.
Let's just get this dialogue playing.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to Hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to Hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
Just hear a noise. I can't seem to find it. Keep looking around until we see the floating runes. So there we go. This is the X. Assuming it's something to do with this. One down. Two to go. Any way that we can get higher up a little bit. So I've been looking around for a while, and can't really find a way to get up there, but every time I come back here I do hear this noise, and it's usually a noise to focus, so right. Telling me to focus, I think it's to focus on the staircase, which then will appear. I was too busy using my brain only to focus on runes, not on the staircases. There we go. Hopefully now it should be straightforward as we can make our way up to the top. Where the other symbols should be. Over here. Looks like it. Certain angle maybe. Going. Nice and straightforward for me. Pretty much lined it up already. Right, that's the last one. Any easy way to get down, or have to go back the way we came? Back the way we came, I guess. Well, in fact, there was a door there that we did try earlier that we couldn't get through. I noticed on the way past these ladders there was another set of ladders here, so this might lead us to the other side of those doors. See if it does. A bit of dialogue.
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh, and her face menacing and grim.
More fighting here, no? Surely. Surely we've got to have it.
The gate is opening. Who is it? It's coming. That song again. Is it? It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
I'm sorry. I can't watch this. I'm sorry.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You fail the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there's no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. You failed. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on. There.
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's a trick. It's not real. It is real. Listen to it.
Don't give up.
Dillion. It's
Not like this.
It's not real. It is real. It's a trick. Don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead.
Who are you?
Do you still believe in yourself?
No, it's not. It's a trick. She knows it's him. It's a trick. He's already dead. You know he's here. He can't be here. It's impossible.
Dillion.
Come to me. Please.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's here. It's in your mind. It's real. It's happening. Go towards it.
So it seemed like the voices inside of our head, especially the shadow, was trying to pull us down there, trying to make it seem worthless. Well, at first I thought it was some sort of dark motivation to try and get Senua to keep going, but it didn't seem like it was trying to pull it down. Just on the verge of giving up, Senua heard her lover's voice, Dillion, which has urged her to keep pushing and keep going. That's exactly what we can do.
There it is. You're imagining things. It's Dillion. He's gone. He's gone slow. How could you keep going? How could you keep going? Ignore the pain. I told you it was to trick you. I told you. Where are you going? See, there's nothing to follow. Come on.
Where's Dillion?
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house.
You can do it.
Her father, Zinbel, made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
It's already disappeared. Nothing lives here, not even you.
Seems like maybe Dillion's trying to lead us the
It's
way.
in your mind. You think you can see it. It's in your mind. There's the tree.
There he was,
Where is he? He's there.
the lone figure of
There.
a boy.
Under the tree.
Swordplay under the shade of a tree.
You have to keep Dillion.
She remembers the first time she saw him. her young eyes. He moved as if dancing, and the world danced with him. The gloom lifted, and for the first time in years she felt a ray of hope.
Under the tree. You can see it. There he is. You have to keep Dillion going.
Oh, that was time. Oh, it is.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword Sigmund's touch. His brother
Oh, another one.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
Oh, let's have a listen.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs her. So she sends her sons to her. Their blood is beaten and corrupted.
I feel like we can easily get lost here. Guys. I don't know if I'm just going to end up going around in a big circle or what. Keep going for a bit.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
No, it's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real.
That's a tree.
Do you really? You want to believe it's real? It's a trick. You're deluded. Where are you going? Where is she going? What is she following? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
I kind of want to enjoy this scene a little bit more now because the game's quite dark. This is right.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zenua's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillion. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. You killed him. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all. Stay still, stay quiet, hide.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy
They
you.
won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Shut up! Dillion? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
So it seems for a second we were reliving
Can you see him?
Senua's
I
past.
want to believe it. Is he not real?
Took himself back to that happy place where
You're
she
alone
first
in these mountains.
brother, Dillion,
Nothing lives here.
instantly
You won't
snapped
survive.
back into reality.
You met him by the tree.
Where it's nothing but dark.
Maybe it's a sign, the tree. What's he trying to tell you? He's waiting for you by the tree.
Make our way to the tree then. We are having to take a detour all the way around. There we go. Okay then. Is anything? Oh,
Take it. A sword. Take it. Dillion left it for you. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. It's a trick. It's a trick. It's coming from there. Where's it coming from? She started something.
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the tree of death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Go to the shards. Go to the shard. Go to the shards. What's the shard? Find it. It's the metal runestones. It's in front of you.
So the sword there was just an illusion.
Metal. The
It's all in
runes.
bits. So I guess the plan
You
is to
need
try and
that
reform
sword.
it
Go to the shard.
by
Find the
going
shard.
through these trials.
Where is it? Find it. There it is. Focus. There's the shard. Focus. Focus. Use your eyes. Look. Get closer. What can you see? Go to it.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she? It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death because we have no answer for it. But when it comes and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
We have a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
Oh, first trial then, guys. So we're going to mountain to climb before we get there.
Don't go in there. Go in. You have to go in. Take the torch. It's too dark. Take it. This will help you. Careful. You have to be able to see.
Don't like this.
Who's there?
It's either a monster or somebody is very
Dillion, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
There he is. There he is. He's gone. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? How did you let
What's
him
wrong?
go again?
What happened?
He just
Can you hear me?
How could you?
Just wait there. I'll find you.
Find him and use everything you have and find him. Get him back. He was just there. How could you lose him? How could she lose him? How could she? Find him.
Oh, there's another way. There's me thinking.
I'll find him.
What's that?
Don't touch the walls.
You don't know what they might do.
Turn back.
She has to keep going.
It's not safe here.
She has to keep going.
If you go down there, no one can save you. I
I
can hear him.
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. Flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
I'm assuming that there's multiple ways here. Well, guessing really, and taking the direction that takes me right.
That voice doesn't sound like Dillion.
What's happening?
Quiet.
It's not here.
He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him.
It's not Dillion.
That doesn't sound like Dillion.
It sounds like something dangerous.
That voice. It's not Dillion.
Something evil.
This doesn't sound friendly. Is this some sort of door? Gate or something?
Dillion wants me to face my fears.
Interact.
Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chieftain's son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No.
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come, Senua.
I am leaving.
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands.
Back. First trial down.
It's done.
However many more
What is
to
it?
go.
But there's more.
I'm not too sure if it was just me as well, but Senua's father sounds awfully like Shadow. Maybe that there's a relation between them two.
It's not going to be easy.
Both of them as well seem to have the same personality trait in relation to Senua.
Can you do
Constantly trying to bring it down and stop it.
She hasn't got the energy.
But we'll see as the story progresses. I've just seen the save icon appear as well, guys. I'm going to leave part 4 here. It'll be interesting to see how we go through all these trials and see what we come across. Just want to thank you guys for watching again today and joining me. I'll see you guys in part 5.